Yeah, I fall asleep to Sade all the time,
Could have been
man.
sleep forever.
That's my
I ain't
nighttime.
gonna never go to sleep. I'm gonna be singing all night long.
You think so, but
That's funny.
you gonna
I'm
be out
go
like a
from
light.
Sade to Tony. This is
We
about to be
are back.
Whoa, turn me
We
down
should-
a smidgen.
Excuse us, new people,
No, my nigga.
new motherfucker.
No,
Why are you
Is that
yelling
you?
at us?
Is that your? Is that
Bless
your?
you.
Yeah.
Nick.
Go on, good.
Mark
No,
must
that's
have
me.
been deaf.
Oh,
That's
God.
me. Hold on. This one?
Okay, yeah, that's too much. Turn it back.
No, that went down.
Yeah. Okay.
How about that?
No, that was me.
Oh,
What
this is
had.
you.
Yeah, what you had.
Gotcha.
first.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
better. Thank you.
We are back.
We are back.
Here's
We
your
are
boy.
back.
Here's your boy. Speed doggy dog.
200 pounds lighter.
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah.
275
You
lighter.
didn't have to wait for him to leave. You know what I'm saying? You could have said it when he was here.
It is Rollout Live with Speedy and Friends, and I'll be.
Speedy.
Y'all be.
Friend.
Oh, I'm sorry. Friends.
I forgot we was doing that.
Friends. I'll be off. I'll be off. This
I'm
show.
family. I'm family. I don't like calling
Friend.
myself a friend.
Good point.
Well, I mean.
Amiga.
Okay. In the house we got
What up? It's your girl A Dot.
a Dizzy Wizzy.
AKA
Yeah,
Lotte Mama.
AKA Lotte Mommy, AKA what is
Pinata
TDP?
Princess.
Pinata Princess.
Pinata.
Pinata.
TDP
That means
boy.
keep
I ain't
beating
never-
it till something pop out.
I ain't never been a Mexican that can't say pinata.
Oh,
Well, she's
Pinata Princess
Latino.
boy.
Latino, I'm sorry. Latinx.
Latina.
Latinx.
Latinx.
In the house we got.
What's up,
Oh my
y'all?
God.
It's Dejan Monique,
that shit
a.k.a.
written
the
down?
people's baby mama.
You always tell them,
Hey.
what's up, everybody?
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Hey, did
baby
you
mama.
make your niece some popcorn?
No,
No, I-
Speedy said we have
Because
to
it needs to
wait.
be cleaned out.
Oh,
Oh.
she asked me to do it. And I was like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know.
Yeah, she said, somebody, the other guy says he doesn't know how to make it. I
I
said,
ain't gonna lie. to
The
you,
other
Shaq,
guy.
I don't know.
The other guy.
the guy
She was
That's
sweet.
funny.
She's like, I seen you at Dee Dee's baby shower.
She got a good memory. How the hell she remember that?
I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, so if she says she's going to die, I saw him at your mama's house. You know,
I know she's
Yeah.
telling the truth.
tell them the truth. In the house we got.
K-Dot.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
K-Dot.
Hey,
K-Dot, that's all I got. Now, what's up,
K-Dot.
family? What's
that's
up?
all you
How y'all
got.
been?
How you doing?
Hey.
It's
I
hot
got-
as hell.
At the marble table, the one,
is.
the only, the honorable.
Shout out to Mark, man.
My son was.
Everybody
You
hates-
never say anything when he
No,
clears
I
his
said
throat
about
every
little kid.
time.
I
Yeah.
didn't say
What's
little
wrong with
boy.
that?
No, because he
She putting
always says
tens on
about
top.
Okay,
me.
watch this.
Oh.
Watch this.
Oh,
We in the house we got.
what up? It's your girl A Dot.
In the house we got. Do your thing. Do it.
Yeah.
Do it faster, though. do it much faster.
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 I love when she finds her camera.
She
Yes.
stopped.
What's up, everybody?
Oh,
It's
it's my
Dejan
turn. It's my
Monique.
turn.
AKA the people's baby mama.
Ah.
She'll find her camera, though. You find your
Let me
camera.
Little
find the
baby's
camera.
mama.
That's the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right there.
It's K-Dot,
A Dot.
the lesbian's baby mama.
I actually like that. I actually like
The lesbian baby's mama.
I like that.
That was
I
funny.
actually like that.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god.
Today's been a good one. It's been a
Woo.
Yeah, I got duped to be here.
Been
It's supposed to be bitches on fire when I walked in.
Yeah.
nobody on fire.
It was kids.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, just imagine kids here. So what we gonna do?
I found
Mommy's
out too,
okay.
K-Dot.
So Orpheus got sick.
Yeah, we couldn't
Robbie,
have no
both
sick
Robbie girls canceled on his.
Yeah,
ass.
he
Oh,
barely
wow.
called. I was like, really?
Oh.
Ain't nobody coming?
Yeah.
We could light somebody on fire.
Yeah.
So I had bought the tables in the. I didn't even ride my bike. I bought my car.
Oh,
Yeah.
I had the table in the back. Had some blankets
ready.
and covers.
Everything was
and
good.
fire extinguisher, everything. Had a cup of
Gasoline,
water.
everything.
Medic,
A shovel,
ready,
some dirt.
I'm supposed to be on fire this
Somebody was
morning.
supposed to be
Yeah,
on fire.
Gloves.
And
Man,
they was
get
gonna
rid
be
of the
right
body.
here. Nick said, I said, Nick, where we can put it? He'll just put it right here on the
Put it
table.
right there.
No, can't put them on the table.
Yeah.
Not on this
So I
table.
bought a table for them to lay
Yeah, this look
on.
kinda
and
flammable.
burn up.
Yeah, this is
Let's go right up.
porcelain. nigga.
Not.
Roll.
And she was gonna take off all the clothes.
Yeah.
Oh,
This what was gonna smother the flames with?
City lights. Stay still, bitch.
Yeah.
Girl.
Somebody blow her.
smother the fire. Smother the
Oh,
fire.
yeah. Speedy, why are you blowing her down there? I thought she was on fire down here. This is,
Why am I so close, Speedy?
That
is he
nigga got
licking the
sick,
fire?
Is he licking the flyer off?
huh? That's crazy.
Wild.
Licking the fire.
Your tongue's got a blister.
It's a little hot down there. Not talking about the steam. I'm like, Yeah. We always in for a treat because I bought food.
Man.
I overbought the food.
Yeah, you did. You came in all happy and everything.
Yeah, it was all going home.
There you go.
Yeah.
Fat motherfuckers do be jolly.
Yeah. Very true.
She said very true.
People, baby mama, I ain't say nothing about your cookie bush back here.
You know what?
Say-
First
He
of
said
all,
that nigga said you on the cusp.
See, I ain't even say
down
that.
the
I'm in
cusp.
my natural state. How dare
That's a
you?
cusp.
Yes, I was very offended.
And that's coming from a nigga who own it.
278.
How does it feel to have a fat person body?
Yeah, he
shape?
ain't even on the cusp.
6'2",
Yeah.
278.
That nigga's the seesaw effect.
He should be ashamed of his body, and he don't try to body shame.
And as he was saying that, he bloused out his shirt.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You on the cusp.
You over the
Cusp,
cusp.
babe.
Talking
You know
about
what?
me.
You know what's funny though. I think that's most people. You know, it's easy to find something wrong with
Always.
somebody, and most of the time, it's probably the same thing going on with you. You know what I'm saying?
Most of the
time
time,
we can't see it when we so close.
That's
to
why
it,
I
so.
don't understand.
Yeah.
Let these people live.
Yeah, I don't know.
Do what you
Yeah,
wanna do.
shout out to Lizzo, man.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Um,
Nakia said we set Mark on fire.
No, that's
Yeah.
that's called a roast. nigga.
That's a roast.
it'd be
He
a
was
pig.
ready. Was ready.
Right.
Yeah,
We need an
Nakia.
apple.
That's called a luau.
Nah.
Right.
Nah, that nigga's on a smoker.
Got him on a
Slow turning. Slow turning.
Right.
Slow turn. Slow
Finish.
turn.
Rotisserie Mark.
Hickory wood, nigga.
Shout out to Mark.
Yeah.
No.
No?
Fat
Mark
motherfucker.
personifies like an angry light skinned guy.
Yeah.
And always
He is
wants to go
he's
distance.
like
No, he
the
just he
definition of
personifies
light
like
I love
he's
it.
that nigga who look in the mirror and remember the old him every time.
Like the hot top fade.
yeah,
He
like,
still think he's the old Mark.
yeah, this nigga like back in the day I used to be.
I'm
Like
gonna go
nigga,
run tomorrow.
Present time.
yeah,
Yo,
I'ma
put it
go
off. I'm gonna run tomorrow. Then tomorrow comes.
They don't
Shit,
even
it's too
know.
hot.
Shout out to Mark makes me laugh on Instagram.
Yeah.
You never made me laugh.
laugh.
And he
Yeah,
said,
yeah.
yeah,
He
never
made me
laughed.
mad today.
Mark
Mark made me
laugh.
mad.
He made you
He
mad.
made
People
me
baby
mad.
mama mad today.
He should have changed his Instagram name to Mark Makes You Mad.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mark makes you mad.
Surprised Micah didn't trip him.
Right. Or vomit on him at least.
I think it was too like Santa.
No toys? Cool.
He
Fuck
is
it.
he is an easy person not to like. We had a young lady here the other day that was low key flirting with Mark.
Oh, you talking about
yeah.
Casey?
And she was a pretty
Oh,
girl
yeah.
too. So we were all like,
Yeah.
we couldn't understand what was happening.
Yeah.
That nigga said we all couldn't understand what was happening.
We were all
Everybody kept doing
She
that.
a people pleaser. She just wanted to be liked.
Yeah.
And Mark, I felt like Mark kept blocking her.
Yep.
He was not giving the good date.
He wasn't.
Yeah.
He's not used to.
No.
He's not used to somebody wanting him. He's used to rejection.
Well, did she
Yeah.
see him walk in?
Hilarious.
Well,
he actually rolled
you
in.
know what I'm saying? Because
Kinda
maybe he
was
had,
already sitting
maybe he
there.
hadn't
Loaded.
stood up yet.
Yeah,
she
he
was,
was
he
already
was just
sitting
like,
there.
hold on, wait till I get up before you.
I'm great.
Floated in.
I'm great at watching body language, man, and I watch people.
Yeah.
She was really feeling Mark.
Yeah.
Like genuinely,
Yeah.
like was trying
Okay.
to get to know the guy. And
So
he
we
just-
did a fake dating thing. So we
Yeah.
had Wanzer and Smacks.
Smacks.
So we
Okay.
said
Mark.
everybody get she asked everybody, what would you do on the first date?
Yeah.
And Mark said some goofy shit. She's like, no, for real, Mark, where would you take me on the first date?
Yeah.
He kept going, I don't know, the beach.
was messing
so
it
he
up.
went to the beach.
Oh
we
my
said,
God.
nigga.
Well.
That's one of the funniest runs on the
That
show.
was
Wanzer
funny.
said,
Oh, my
I said he was
God.
the whale on the beach.
Yeah.
Wanzer said
This nigga
he's
said-
on his stomach. What
No, he
is it?
said he face down looking for food.
Yeah.
Fishing. Nigga, we was
Floating
dying.
to China. Who said
Damn.
floating
Oh,
to
yeah, he
China?
said floated to
Floating
China.
to China.
But it was weird. It was weird.
It was
Like
funny.
I watched the show yesterday. I was like, Mark was Mark blocking her? I was like,
Yeah,
what's
he
going
was.
on?
He
And
was
she gave
blocking.
him like 2 times.
Well,
like,
Mark might be in a
2 times.
situation. I don't know.
No.
We
We know him. We know the duty
We
with.
seen Mark.
This nigga said we know the duty with.
Yeah, he'd be all right.
Get the fuck out of
That's
He
here.
ain't jealous
hilarious.
like that.
He'd be all right.
Get out of here. We
But hey,
know
man.
what he
Yeah.
with.
But,
Yeah, maybe she just wasn't his type.
Yeah, she was skinny. So
Yeah.
Mark don't have a type.
Mark don't like
Yeah.
big girls.
No,
Yeah,
like,
he
don't. He's
So-
fat.
His
Oh,
type
she
is
was skinny.
O negative.
No,
Was she
because
tall?
Oh, negative.
No, she wasn't like thick. She was
She was
skinny.
skinny.
Yeah, she was.
No,
skinny.
but she was skinny thick though.
Yeah.
Like she had a little work on her for
Cause
skinny.
the-
She look like olive oil.
The,
She
the
like
couple
olive
of
oil.
girls I
She
seen
was
Mark
skinny.
with,
Was
they
she
kinda,
tall?
They
Yeah,
kind
she
of
was
thick.
kind of tall.
Okay,
He
no, she
said he don't
definitely
like tall
wasn't thick.
women.
Then.
Not
Yeah.
too
Okay.
tall.
Oh.
Not skinny, skinny
But she
though.
was
That nigga got a lot of quorums, nigga. For
Yeah, he still
nigga
got
Yeah,
like-
he just told me.
Yeah,
I
a
don't
lot of
like-
bridges.
He said I don't like him too tall.
Yeah.
And he
Yeah,
like
she
him.
wasn't
He
too
like him. He
tall.
don't like him tall.
No.
He don't like him with big feet. He said he like little feet.
Well, clearly he
Yeah.
like him out of peripheral vision because
Yeah.
You said he side-eyeing bitches.
This nigga, if you too far behind him, he think the date over. What happened to her? Where'd she go? I'm tapping you on your shoulder. I'm behind you, sir.
Sir.
I was like, small women, so.
Max said
What you
she's seen
gotta
the
call
sugar
her. We gotta-
daddy.
we gotta
that
call
Oh,
her.
what's up,
You gotta
caller?
go. We don't have the phone. Fuck.
Yeah, we don't have the phone.
up?
Hello.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Caller.
Speedy, one of the second funniest joke on there that day was the buoy. That shit was fucking hilarious.
Oh, yeah, I
That
said.
is
Oh,
Because
yeah.
Mark said he's at the beach. I said, "But you at the beach like a buoy."
Like, he was doing this. He was doing that. Look at
That shit, oh
He
my
floated.
God.
That's
Motherfucker, a buoy.
funny.
Pudgy motherfucker.
Hey, wait. Pete,
That was funny.
Pete Clemens said we was blocking. We weren't blocking Mark. We was trying to help the situation.
Sure was.
You know, the whole thing was is that if
Maybe.
you really pay attention to it, she was like, "Hey, where would you take me on the first date?" He was, I want to ask her where would she like to go, and y'all was like, "Nah, nigga, take control and figure out where the fuck would you want to go."
Now that I think about it,
Yeah.
Vern, I think his girl might have been watching the show. That makes more sense.
He got a
He has a
what?
girl.
Well,
He said he got a what?
I was gonna let it skirt on by. I was like, oh my god.
it's
He
WHAT.
said
Now
he got
what? A what?
He said he got a
There's
what?
a T on the end of that motherfucker.
That was funny.
He got a what?
Even if she was watching, even if the hippo was watching,
Not
Wow.
the hippo.
Let him go. Let him do it. Go ahead, Vernon.
you still could have said, "Hey, this is what I would do if we went out on a date." You still could have played along with the show,
Yeah.
but told the girl on
Listen,
the side, "Hey, I'm with
In
somebody
his
and whatnot."
defense, you ask those
You
questions
coulda
and
went
see
along
what
with
your
the show,
budget
but
is.
no, you want to sit
Great
there
question.
and act
Great
like
point.
True.
you want to sit there and
where
act
you
like,
like
"Oh,
to
well,
go?
I'm
Because
not
then I know if
interested
that's
in
not
her."
in my
Look,
budget. Oh,
You
we ain't
know,
going
what's
there.
name? Smacks was really trying to get at her though.
Yeah, Smacks was trying to get it
Oh, was he?
because she could sing.
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh, yeah, she's great singer.
Yeah.
What
He
they
He have
gonna,
like a
She's
fetish for
beautiful.
singers or something?
what they gonna
I
do
used to have a
it?
fetish.
And one,
I used to have a
one
fetish
was
for
just
singing.
being creepy all the way around. But that
Per
joke about
usual.
the
What
floating-
else is he but a creep?
The floating the China joke,
That
I
was
swear to
funny.
God.
Yeah, that was
that was
funny.
one of
That
the
was
funniest jokes that he's ever said on that show that day. That shit was
Let's not go
hysterical.
that far.
He got some other ones.
Listen, let's not go that far.
Cookie Bush was the number
Yeah.
one.
Cookie Bush,
Cookie Bush was
Cave Baby was funny.
Yeah, K baby.
Yeah.
That was hilarious.
God damn.
Yeah, he called him a cave baby. That
Yeah.
was hilarious.
That was
Yeah, that
funny.
shit
Wait a
was
minute, you had
funny.
locks. What happened? Or you had braids?
I had French braids last week. Remember it was
What
in a
happened?
bun. You can't leave them up forever. Like how you do your hair.
Same thing that's happening.
First
to
of all,
happening to your hairline.
cusp.
It's going. It's going back.
Come on now.
no, I ain't work. I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
I'll
Hey,
put them
dude.
back.
You shouldn't.
I'll get them back.
I'm a
putting
dude.
I'm getting my hair done
All right, Vern.
whenever I
So,
I'm a dude.
My hairdresser's son had corona, so I gotta wait for the
Oh, wow.
quarantine. Yeah.
Oh.
so, people, baby mama, do you have any kind of weird thing you like about men, like that is kind of out of the norm? We know that Mark's like, Smack's like singers. That's his vibe.
Like, do you like guys who are broke?
Or is there
living
anything
home
that-
with their mama?
Like one particular thing they might possess that, you know, it can bypass a lot of other things they might be lacking in.
In other words, you take a deal.
Like if a nigga got abs, nigga, can he just be at home? Or
Oh,
that's a nigga trade-off. I'll go to the gym, shouty, but nigga, I can't go to work
maybe.
too.
Oh, you know what? If he's handy, if he could fix stuff, if he could fix
Oh, that
stuff,
can cover up a lot of things.
Yeah, that could cover up some
That's a
shit.
good one.
Okay, yeah, because you can save a lot of money.
Yeah.
Like now want to be a stepdaddy?
No, you can't cover that.
Now, I'll take your cabinet now, but you gotta take your son in the room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He ain't mine. He ain't mine.
You don't hear that all day. It ain't my son. I'm not gonna say nothing to him.
Yeah, I can't teach him everything. Now,
Right.
okay?
Oh, you want me to?
Daddy?
Oh, you want me to fix his bed? I ain't gonna be able to do that.
Little Tyrell, come in there and fix the back of the bed.
What do people at IKEA say? They ain't say nothing.
He got internet. He can't learn the internet.
Well, bring him in here. I'll watch him do it. I can't help him, no. Nigga, treat your son
You know
like
what I
I'm
look
just
back?
saying.
When I
Right.
look back, I'm like, well, did my dad treat me like I wasn't one of his? I used to think so. When I found out I wasn't his
You
actual
soft.
son.
He was like, whoo.
Damn, you had a rough life. Speedy.
Oh, no, I used to get whoop. I used to get whoopings and go, I didn't even do nothing on this one.
He was silently like, you ain't mine.
Like when me and my brother got caught stealing, and the guy said, "What's the phone number?" I was like, "Man, I ain't give you the goddamn phone number." And so he goes, okay, well,
man.
we'll just call the police. 743. And my mother picked up the phone on the first ring. I said,
God damn.
Hold, what?
He said, what?
Speedy did what? Okay.
all right, I'll be there again. So my mother come get us from Boys Market. And I'm in the car like, fuck. And so she usually don't whoop us. She whooped us that day.
Oh, damn.
So we got to whoop it. So I'm thinking it's over because my
That's
dad
it,
don't
that's
get off
done.
till
Later.
1 or 12. And I told my brother, I said, wake up. I said, we got to put on some more clothes.
Yeah. When he come
we
home.
getting the whooping.
We got to double up.
Yeah, we got to double up. We're going to count this down. So he got on 2 jeans. I got 2 jeans, 2 shirts, and I put the PJs over all that. So I hear my dad. So our windows here in the driveway. So I hear the car, and I literally hear every single thing. I hear him get out the car. I hear the keys go in his pocket. I hear him walk around. I hear him knock on the door. And then it was just like on Charlie Brown.
Don Ray, what? Wake them niggas up.
I said, wake up. What? Dad's here. So my brother was really asleep. I ain't sleep. My dad came in that room, and he closed the door. He just never closed the door. I was like,
This gonna be
he
loud.
never closed the door. But I said, whatever, nigga.
We about to get beat.
I got 2 layers of
and pajamas.
and
Good.
PJs. He said, take your clothes off. I said, what?
Wait, what?
He had never said that before.
Well, you got to step out.
It's going to be a minute. I was like,
I don't mind doing that, but you got to step out.
I said, and I'm literally like, what? And my brother was like, he crying. And I was like, I'm not taking. And my mother was standing at the door, so we couldn't go out the door because I would run. So,
This
our
nigga
house
said
was
I
big.
would run.
So I would, my dad break out the belt, I would run. And then I said, well, I'll stop so he can get one hit in. And then I just, like, he'd hit me in the hand. I'd be like, oh, God, I think it's broke. Mom. I think it's broke. And she like, don't ain't nothing wrong with that boy. No, he might be hurt. My dad, one time he went, well, maybe I hurt the boy. I said, oh, nigga's over.
That's it.
Never get it.
in my
I'm
back
hurting
pocket.
every time.
Never
right.
gonna get a whooping. But he closed the door and she stood there and we got a whooping.
Damn.
The whooping of, and I used to think like, well, did he whoop me harder than my brother? Because at the time I didn't know we weren't, that he was my stepdad.
Full brothers.
Yeah, but we.
Did he?
brothers.
No, I knew my
Kinda
stepdad
You
was
think
cool
so?
with me. Like,
Okay.
my mom put me out. Like, mom was like, you got to go. Da, 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 da.
But she was with him though.
Yeah.
So did he stand up for you? Like,
No, he didn't say nothing at that time.
Gotta let you get the bags together.
He waited.
Well, I'd love for
No,
you to
you know
stay
what I'm
with your
saying?
mama.
So, like, I went to, like, my godmom house or whatever, and, like, 2 a.m, this nigga showed up, and he was like, listen.
You want to come home?
Look out for this.
Yeah, he's like, I'm going to bring you home, but you got
That's what you got to do.
Yeah, and I was just like, oh, this nigga
So was it a
fuck
lot
with
you
me.
had to do, or you just?
Yeah, but like he got cussed out though. Like my mom
For
was
bringing
like,
you home?
yeah, because he didn't tell her like, you know what I'm saying. This nigga just got up in the middle of the night. He was like, because my godmom had called and said I was over there because I thought I was grown. I took like 4 dashes and all kinds of shit. To get there.
This nigga went across town.
Yeah, I was just like, well, I'll leave. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying?
How old were you? How old were you?
I was like 14,
Nigga,
15.
My dad would sit there and go, you can leave if you want to. Because it was like, during this time, it was like kids would run away and they would tell them, the commercial, if your kid runs away. And my dad was like, leave if you want to. You won't eat. I was like, well, I'm never leaving, mother.
Right.
I'm never that mad. I never got that upset that I was
My
like,
mom told me actually, like, no matter how mad I get at you, I'll never put you out or make you leave.
how mad did she get?
Damn.
She got real mad.
You got whooping?
Oh, yeah,
Hold on,
hell
caller.
yeah, I got whoopings. I got beat. I almost got through out of a window one time. Second story.
Damn.
You didn't hear that. Don't worry about it.
She don't need to know the story.
She's like, what?
What did you do?
Yeah.
My mom was whooping me, and then you know how you be feeling yourself, and I like kind of like stood back up at her,
Oh,
like,
no, you didn't.
and then I almost went out the window.
Oh.
If the screen would have came off the window, I would have went with the screen, just like that, just like that.
You be a small baby mama.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I wouldn't be here.
It's a small
Second
baby
story.
mama.
Maybe y'all missed the second
Be
story.
a little person. It's like she really pushed you?
No, she was holding me. Like the only thing that was keeping me in the window was the screen. Like if you was been outside looking up, you could have been like, "Why is somebody leaning on that screen like that? They gonna fall out."
Have you ever been like at a friend house and they
Hold
did
on, caller.
some wild shit that you never would do in your house?
Oh,
Like
Hell yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
like I was
yeah.
at my friend's house and like she was arguing with her mom and her dad and like she took like shit and started throwing it. I was like, oh hell no.
Can't be here.
Yeah.
Right.
Like
Get our asses
me.
Yeah, I was just like, I called my mom. I was like, you might want to come get me.
Yeah. I'm learning bad habits over here.
They doing shit I never do.
So you know, how every comic had the white friend.
Yeah.
I had that white friend as a kid. His name was Petey. So Petey could cuss his mom out. I go over the house, pick him up, and his mom like, "You're not leaving here." Oh, shut the fuck up, mom. I'm like, "Mom,
What?
man."
Oh,
I'm looking like
ripping.
I said, she's like, "Oh, it's all right,
You
Speedy."
niggas do know you got to call her, right?
Now we know it's you. 'Cause we're gonna hang up.
My bad. What's up, Rob?
What's up, Robbie?
Hey, Robbie.
What's up?
What's that? What's this? Ass whooping stories?
Yeah. We gonna ass whoop you.
I wouldn't. I'm
No,
not.
no,
I'm
no.
not on
I didn't
board.
get in on that.
Yeah, I'm not on board.
I don't agree with that.
I don't like how that came out.
That's just A-Dot.
We gonna ass whoop you. I'm not on board.
Look, you should have seen me and A-Dot like this.
Yeah. Yeah, I was
I went
like,
right into the
You're
bushes.
like, no.
I'm up here listening. I'm up here listening to Speedy about putting on clothes, man. My cousin used to do that.
Did it work?
Put on extra.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. it
No,
worked.
no. He used to get his ass whooped still.
Oh yeah.
The worst ass whooping that I ever seen was my older stepbrother Charles. I think I told you this when he tried to buck up
We'll
to my
let you
dad.
know. We'll hang up if you
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. No, he tried to buck up to my dad, and my dad kicked him through a window.
Ouch.
Damn.
that nigga
Why
Rick,
y'all
James,
Yeah, he
Rick
kicked
James, your brother.
The moral of the story is move away from windows, kids.
So you should have never gave you niggas no money.
No, what Charles was bucking up. He was bucking up at my dad's karate studio.
saying
So
it
my
like
dad said, "You need to, you need
Oh.
to chill."
3-year-old.
Hey, Charles, come in here.
Yeah.
Get these
Yeah.
goddamn toys up.
No. It was right on the floor, and Charles took a good swing.
No, Rob, we were
Oh,
saying,
it's
you imagine a nigga 3 years old, his name is Charles.
Yeah,
Say,
he took a
Charles
good.
got a pension.
Charles was 20 at the time, but he took a good swing.
Damn.
My dad let him get off one, and then he just 3 kicks, 1, 2, 3, and right out that window.
Rob, you didn't understand. Never mind.
No, we heard you, Rob.
He kicked that kid. He kicked
Yeah.
your brother.
How many times? 1, 2, 3?
He kicked my stepbrother through the window, and then not more than
Yeah, he went outside. Then what?
not more than 20.
Was he alive?
He was
Was
outside
he alive?
stomping your brother into the ground. What the fuck happened next?
What happened after?
That should have been the end of the story.
Yeah, he kicked this
Nigga
nigga out the
then-
window and then.
Pulled out a machete.
After he
How
went
you
to the
walked to the
window,
store? What happened?
What happened after?
he went to the hospital. My stepmother had his ass bandaged up. They had to put a brace around his chest.
CPS.
Damn.
And,
Then CPS came.
Yeah, they definitely
and
came.
then
Took me.
him and my father never talked again.
I wouldn't
Ever.
even nigga
Well,
kick me through a window, my nigga.
Window.
That's the epitome. Like I ain't even yours, nigga.
Like, he didn't
The part was,
He could at least push it.
Yeah.
part was,
He really
let me
kicked
see.
him through the window. Like,
Right.
she was put at a
Yeah.
window.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your daddy kicked the
he kicked
nigga
him
through a window.
Yeah, through the window.
Yeah, yeah,
And
get
then
a
the worst
chest
part
plate.
The worst part was
calling you.
27 years later. 27 years later.
Change this.
Not even 27 years. 27 years ago. 27 years ago, my dumb ass almost tried the same thing, and I remember what happened to Charles, so I locked the door before he kicked my ass through
You
the
guys
window.
watching the show, you're going to love this part.
Robbie.
Go ahead, baby mama.
Oh, go low.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Look at you. Hang on.
Mark don't know what he's talking about. Oh, my bad. We got to call her. Caller, what's your name? We call
You
her.
got kicked through the window?
Yeah, no. Hey, I got a roll, but I'm gonna say, hey man, we got things. I want to apologize to the fans and the crew that we couldn't do the Burning Woman. The Burning Woman
Yeah,
this
we had a
Friday.
table. We had gasoline.
Maybe
we had-
next time.
Yeah, next time.
Speedy brought all kinds of food and everything.
We gonna make it up.
Spit it out,
We're gonna
nigga.
make it up to y'all,
How?
but it's gonna be better.
That's
How?
what
For sure. He said that's what
Look,
she
A-Dot,
said.
don't
Through the
worry
window?
about how. Just
Tell me,
don't.
that's what
I'm gonna
she
kick you
said.
through the window.
You gonna kick me through the window? Okay.
Yeah, but we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it big on the 27th of
That's
this
what
month
she said.
because we throwing Speedy's birthday comedy party at the club.
You heard?
Going down.
All right.
It's going down.
Going down.
That'll work.
Thanks,
Hey,
Robbie.
I'm gonna kick you through the window, A-Dot.
All right. I'll come back.
In other words, she don't die. She don't die. They multiply.
Right, you know what I'm saying? She got a strong core. She got a strong core.
If you kick me as a kid, you don't like me.
My nigga, once we get to the hospital, then I was like, what did I really do? Like, you know what
okay, I didn't clean the room. Got it.
Yeah, I got it. You know
and what else did I do?
Okay, these shards of glass, I don't think that warranted getting kicked.
Now I have a breastplate on. I just
now I can't clean the room for how many weeks, doctor? Fuck.
What happened to child services? They should have been there for that one.
Yeah.
You kick a nigga through the what? The real kick, nigga, not that fake one. He did the Bruce Lee.
The Bruce Lee.
Yeah,
caller.
Wasn't none of that clothes shit. Take that shit off.
You gotta come in a different way.
Yeah,
you just can't come in. Fuck that clothes shit. Take them clothes. That shit is a little bit.
Tell your buddy to come back. I don't know what the fuck that was.
You gotta say hello.
Part of that.
Hold on.
You knew you was in
Vern.
trouble and you took a shower.
Vern, hold on. Vern, hold on.
What?
You opened up with take them clothes off.
Yeah,
we don't know what the fuck you talking about.
I know. Hold on. Just let me go. Let me wrap around. I got it.
All right, thank you.
The worst part.
All right, hold on. We do Vern. We're gonna do it right. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
And the worst part is when they told you take all your clothes off because they wasn't whooping your ass in them clothes because they didn't pay too much money for them clothes.
No, that wasn't the reason.
Off.
That wasn't the reason, Vern.
You're gonna get all these welts.
Yeah, you're gonna get
That's what they told me.
Nah, they make you take clothes off so you could feel that belt.
Oh no, you was gonna feel the belt regardless.
No, but skin on belt is right there. Jean on belt, it's a little protection.
Yeah.
There ain't no protection from no. Okay.
Well, ain't no protection from no switch.
We got whooped with whatever the fuck that was in their ever in their face.
But did you think you did you made the?
First of all,
was you a fuck up?
Shit.
Was you a fuck up?
Yeah.
You a fuck up on here.
Wow.
Yeah.
Vern, defend yourself, please. Say something.
I'd whoop a little kid named Vern.
Well,
I mean,
little Vern look like an easy win.
Well,
but
you shouldn't be whooping kids for wins.
That's
number one.
Get that out the way.
Right.
I heard the worst ass whoopers was when the people just got out the shower.
No,
I ain't never got no ass whooping again.
First of all, I don't know why you would take a shower if you got in trouble.
Yeah.
Then you stay away from the shower.
The thing is, Speedy, you didn't have a choice. When they talk, let's say you did some shit and they waited till later on that evening and they say you getting ready to go to bed and you think, okay, ain't shit finna happen. Then they creep up on you and you hit that. Then they hit that tie down on your ass.
Well, my mother wasn't that
you got hit by a slave whip.
Yeah, that's just me. Like
that's
you just now you let shit fester. Like I want to get all this. Like you know
I'm gonna trick this little nigga.
Like
don't go to sleep.
Low key, that was abuse, but you know we didn't know. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We didn't know back then, but that's abuse.
And I didn't have the number then. Couldn't use the phone.
I mean, shit, ass whoopers. That when you got Speedy, you lucky they even told you to get up because normally you just got woke up by ass. You just got woke up by a belt.
I was up, Vern, because I couldn't go to sleep. I knew my dad was coming home.
Cause you were scared like a little bitch.
So what time did y'all usually go to bed?
8 o'clock.
So you was woke from 8
You was
to
tossing and turning
12.
like you had bills.
Like rent was due the next day.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh God, what am I gonna
do?
do?
Like, fuck it, I'm finna go.
Yeah, $4. Shit.
She gonna want all this ass whooping.
Steal from the store and get
Lift it
caught.
up. Yeah. Say it again.
Go low. Get
What
low.
possessed you to steal from the store?
Well, I left that part out. What happened was, so my buddy Sid had went to the same grocery store, and he had took something, put it in a blanket, and walked out. Came back home, was on the neighborhood, said he just stole this from Boys Market. So me and my brother were like, well, shit, we wanted a race car set, so we got a blanket. We walked into the Boys, put the blanket around the car set. And when we got to the door, the security dude was standing there. I said, fuck.
So basically what you're telling me, I know this is going to get me hung up on, so basically what you're telling me is that you were stupid.
You wasn't even stealing. It did get you hung up on though, but you don't put that in.
At least wanted to keep it there.
Don't put that in the atmosphere next time. Just ask your question. Then you won't get hung up on.
Yeah, it was.
No, the worst ass whooping I got was from my dad, but that's because he didn't realize he was hitting me as hard as he was.
What did you do?
Man strength.
Not saying that what you did deserved a whooping. What did you do?
Yeah.
I didn't come straight home from school, but
you went and got high.
No, I just didn't. I didn't want to live. My mom had made me go live with my dad, so I didn't like it. So I just was like walking
Staying
around,
out.
like I wasn't
You just
doing
walking
nothing
around the
about it.
neighborhood, just talking.
Yeah, I went to the park and shit. Stayed at school.
So street lights come on, and you still
Yeah,
walking around.
so when I finally came home, that nigga was mad, which I got like, you didn't know where I was. I was being petty.
So did you do the K-Dot thing that you normally do? That
I always been like, because for me it's like I'm gonna get the ass whooping. Like, what you want me to say? Like, don't
don't kick me.
Yeah, like don't whoop me. You already told me you're gonna whoop me, so.
So you just took the whooping.
Yeah, but like, so like he hit me so hard, like I had welts for like a long time, like.
With the belt or like?
With a belt. So when I went to see my mom. Like I went to visit my mom. It probably was like a week and a half later. I still had
welts on you.
Yeah, my mom was like, "What?" And I was like,
now, did you do that again?
Oh wow.
No, my mom. I should have got my ass whooped before. Moms came and got me. You know what I'm saying?
Should have thought of that earlier.
Ass whooping got me back home. She was like, "You ain't gonna be beat." Like, but like. I could tell he didn't think he was hitting me, you know what I'm saying, that hard. So like I didn't say it was like, oh, but my mom was just like, this is ridiculous.
My dad had that big belt with the where the holes are like metal. So when it hit you, it leave the welt and then the holes.
The little rivet.
Oh yeah.
It leave the holes, and I would be like, it probably lasted about that long. And I was like, I was trying to hide it. I'd go to school with a long sleeve. It'd be hot as fuck.
Man.
I said, nigga, ain't nobody gonna know about this. That's why my dad, like, I'd never let my dad come to school. Because he didn't dress right for a dad.
Hilarious. You'd be like, so you gonna wear a belt and overalls.
Okay, got it.
I see.
Got
There's
it.
no reason for you to come to the school.
None.
No, that's the maintenance man. I don't know that man.
I never told him about parent-teacher evening, none of that shit. I said, no, you ain't meet my dad. So what that nigga do? Speedy, come here. And that's what he would do in front. Like I told you, I was playing baseball and I get hit. I'm crying. I'm 13. I'm on like 12. I'm on the ground crying. And I hear my dad, he don't know nothing about baseball. Nigga, get your ass up and go to the base. I said, and parents were like, oh my God, Mr. Caldwell. And I just remember getting up and I'm walking to the base. I said, nigga, run. He made me run to the base.
Hurting all.
Man, I was
winded.
I'm at the base with the
right.
It was like he paid the fees. You got the uniform.
Right, you got the uniform. He bought the cleats.
And he was hard on me.
Better run your ass.
Because he was my coach in football. And he would just, I'd have to do everything over. And so my mother went, Don Ray, why you so hard on that boy? And my daddy said, because he's my son. And if I ease up on him, them niggas going to think I'm not going to ease up on them. I was like,
I don't understand that logic, but okay.
Yeah.
I'll take a whooping. So I had to run extra laps and all that goofy shit.
No, my shit evolved. Like, once I got, my mom
What
was
up, y'all?
like,
What's cracking?
you
Big J
smarter.
Dallas.
What it do, Jay?
Hey, caller.
Can't call you big.
Hey,
Hey, what up, folks? It's I guess I'm reaching ass whooped with Speedy and friends. Goddamn.
Yeah. That's what
Y'all
you reach.
niggas is all sharing your trauma and shit on a Friday.
You never got a
night,
whooping?
fucking up my whole trick.
You never got a whooping?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna fault you, man. Yeah, my pops laid hands on me.
We know.
I mean, we know it's trauma
I'll be
now.
totally
Like, when we was
honest.
younger, we didn't know it was
think
trauma.
I
Yeah,
didn't
we
think
just
it
thought
was.
that's how life was.
I just thought I was in
Can I
trouble.
Can I share my worst
Please.
ass whooping story?
Please.
Sure, we all got one.
It really had nothing to do with me.
Right.
So my mom came home from work one day and she had to fire one of her favorite employees. It was a really bad day for her, and she was very stressed
Don't
out.
make excuses for
I
your
also
mom. I'm fucking with you.
somebody reaching back to her trauma. No, I'm just telling the story.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she had had a really bad day. She comes in the house. I'm doing whatever I'm doing. Walk past her in the kitchen. Hey, how's it going? Whatever. She said, take this trash out. I turn around and I'm like, yeah, no, I'll take care of it. Because I was already doing something. She turned around and looked at me like she wanted to fight me. And I was like, nah, like just what? Like the interaction was not on that level at all. It was just kind of like, yeah, I'll take care of it.
But that's not what it sounded like.
No.
Yeah.
That's not what she heard.
She started crying immediately. I mean, gigantic sobs with like her shoulders. And I didn't know what it was. Like I hadn't done anything.
You didn't take trash out.
Hold on. Not the minute I get over to her to try to comfort her, my father walks in the room and sees my mother, his wife, sobbing in tears, and his oldest child touching her. The look in his eye.
This story did not go how
no.
Hold up.
No. I was on some Michael Blackson shit. I was no. You're not gonna murder me over this bullshit.
I ain't do nothing.
Not how I thought this story was about to go.
Me neither.
We went 2 rounds. We went 2 rounds of the house, man. Just trying to dodge him. And then I took an ass whooping I took the L for no reason. It didn't even matter.
Wow.
Because I knew I was righteous. He ended up talking to her and finding out what happened, came back, and he was like, nigga asked me if I want to go fishing in the morning. I'm like,
what?
You want to get your pole and me and you do something?
I think like, fuck you and my mama. Right, nigga.
And the fishing.
I worked that ass whooping for about 6 months, bro.
Man.
All sorts of bullshit. But
That's
great
hilarious.
call, man.
For real. Thank you for
I'll be honest with
sharing.
you. I know I'm sharing some trauma, but I just want to say, without good discipline, even without the excesses of it, people perish. So the most important thing isn't that, we might have took a wrong whooping here and there, or we might have done something different in hindsight.
That we got away
Good
with.
discipline is an important part of perfection.
Yes.
So I still believe in discipline. I've raised 2 sons, and I hope those out there listening. And, we don't all have to, use a belt or whatever else to correct our children, but we do need to maintain some sort of discipline. That's just my opinion.
Thank
all
you,
right,
man.
love y'all. Bye.
And I always said that about my nigga. Nick could tell you, I never whooped him, but he at least thought I was going to. He at least
I gotta
was
verify.
scared.
Nick, is that true?
Nick,
You was scared.
did you get slapped?
You had a healthy fear of your dad?
Yeah.
Honestly, only because I seen my dad knock people out before.
He ain't knocked nobody out.
Nigga.
I don't believe it.
So you gotta peep game. So I used to get whoopings all the time from my mama. Mama's a professional butt whooping.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
She got
Mothers
she
are.
got a
Because
My
she
mom
little.
like that too.
She
she do
little.
it with a spoon, nigga. She's good at whooping.
He said with a
She's
spoon.
good,
Yeah.
and she know like she'll make you hold your hand out.
Oh.
Like she'll torture
yeah.
your mind and do it. It's like my mom was good at whooping. But when it came to my dad, like I seen my dad knock niggas out before, so I was like, dang. He ain't gonna whoop me. We gonna have to fight. You know what I'm saying? He can fight. So I was like,
But
damn.
we never got that far.
You never? Oh.
Cause he can fight. So I was like, I ain't trying to fight in the house.
Right.
I-
I don't want to get knocked out.
And I will always look at the thing was me and my brothers. Me and my brother had a rule, which was, nigga, if I'm around, ain't no 1-on-1s with nobody. It don't matter who it was, nigga. We not taking no L's.
With me?
Right.
It didn't matter who it was. That was our rule. If you around, you touch my brother, nigga, we rushing you. It don't matter who you a cousin. It didn't matter. So anytime somehow my mom or my dad, I look at my brother for the go, and he'll look at me and be like, he'll just shake his head no, like, nah, nigga, not this one. So I had to take the whooping.
So you know how El said, I guess his dad
That's
came
funny.
in, his apology was taking him fishing. So again, my dad didn't talk to me at all as a kid. Like
Excuse me.
we talked, and me and Brooklyn talk, and Maya and Madison, we talked. My dad never talked, like nothing, nothing, not even on the football field. And I remember I graduated high school, and I'm sitting on the bed, and he came in the room like, so you graduated, huh? I was like, yeah. He's like, oh, you get your job now. And he walked out. That's it.
Yeah,
We
hilarious.
ain't talk no more
Wow.
till I was 24, 25. And that's when we had the argument about Rick James and Hammer,
Wow.
which I told that story. But
Oh, wow.
but we never talked. So I understand when he said, because dads sometimes don't know how to walk in and go, yeah, it's crazy. So I didn't mean to hit you that hard. Kick you through the goddamn window, pull you down.
Kick you through the window.
Hold you out the window.
Yeah, hold you out the window, beat your ass till the whelps stay forever. Like I know your dad didn't give you no whipping. Okay, maybe.
My mom did. My mom was the worst, man. I got whooped a lot.
Did you deserve it?
I
Would
deserve.
you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
After
like,
looking
you
back,
look like
I
you was
deserved
bad.
it. I was.
Nah,
You got
I didn't
bad.
deserve all
I
my
deserve
fucking
most
whoopings.
of it.
Well,
Fuck
well,
that.
I think
I
it's
didn't
like
either.
El said.
Yeah.
I think too.
Yeah.
It was some I don't think I deserved, but it was some shit I got away with too.
Yeah.
That I didn't get in trouble for. So I just as I got older, I just placed that there. So I didn't have any animosity toward
Damn,
my
I never
dad.
thought about it like that.
Yeah, I got away with the gang of shit. Then I got caught. Then I would be maybe I got like I told the story about the cookies. So that was when food come home, I take it, hide it, and eat it later. So we had a big thing of cookies. I said, nigga, them is gone. So I said, Mom, I'm gonna help you put the. I would always help to put the groceries up, but I wasn't fat then. I was like that size.
Yeah, sure.
You was fat. You didn't want to share. Like that's a fat trait. Yeah. You just
I was on my way.
You just hadn't expanded yet. You definitely was fat in the inside.
You was practicing.
So when my mother would come home with the groceries, I'd go out. Oh, let me help, and because I get to see what's in there. So I saw the cookies. I went, okay, put these over here, and I ate all the cookies up. So when I put the thing back, and my dad came home and lined us all up. Who ate the goddamn cookies? It was like, I did. Everybody crying. I ain't crying. I ain't eating no cookies. And when they said, well, y'all all gonna get a whooping if somebody don't tell me to eat the cookies. My sister went, Speedy ate the cookies. I said, no, I didn't. I ain't proved that.
You a fat liar.
And we all got a whooping.
Dang.
What?
Yeah, what am I telling myself?
I would have kicked your ass.
No, you
That's
wouldn't have.
crazy.
I'm the
Yes, I
second oldest.
would've.
You couldn't have kicked my ass.
Yes, oh.
Kicked him through the window.
Nah.
Only one didn't get a whooping, my little brother Earl, because he was Earl, Pebbles, and Bubbles didn't get a whooping. Well, Bam Bam, Pebbles, and Bubbles didn't get a whooping.
Not Bam Bam Pebbles.
wow.
I used to get in trouble for shit that ain't had nothing to do with me. I was like,
Well, you the only one there.
yeah, but also like life, like my mom life was like, don't get mad at me. You put me in private school, so don't get mad when you can't
Oh, you
pay
gotta pay the
tuition.
bill.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
and then by me going to private school, like I learned a lot of analytical skills and things. So like, I was a thinker. So like the things my mom would get mad, like that would be normal in like some black houses because we all pretty much was kind of raised the same. I would say, I'd be like, no, you can't get mad at me for life. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is your life. You know what I'm saying?
But if you said that to me as a kid,
yeah,
I'd
you
probably
know what I'm
give you a
saying?
whooping.
So I was getting whoopings for like, listen, like, I understand, like, we black and you a woman, you out here doing this shit.
By
Like,
yourself,
yeah,
that's
like,
your choice.
yeah, like, fuck, but I can go to public school.
We ain't got to do this.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to be mad.
Oh my God.
See, I couldn't
Yeah.
have did that with my mom.
Yeah,
Me
so
and my
like,
mom got into a lot of arguments behind that.
Oh,
because
you only child too?
No, I'm
Or
the
someone-
oldest.
Oh.
I'm the oldest.
okay.
So when my mom had my youngest sister, it was like a big age gap. I think I was like 13 or something like that when she had my youngest daughter, and she wanted me to be like the babysitter, and I was like, bitch, these your kids.
But did you say that?
Damn.
No, I didn't call her a bitch, but I was like,
these are my kids.
yeah, I was like, Mom, I didn't
my
have these kids. I want to go to a party. I want to go. But my mom, she had me young, so she was like, I want to go to a party too. I'm the mama. You got to watch the
Well,
kids.
let's go together. Fuck.
We need a little kid
Who's
here.
gonna watch the kids? So who's gonna watch
Who's
the
watching
kids?
Micah? No, I'm playing.
Yeah, see, that's why I brought somebody.
Dang.
But so we would get into it a lot behind
Like you would
that.
argue. I never argued with my mom.
We would.
No,
we would,
I didn't
like-
try to argue, but like,
I
It would
Yeah,
turn
we
into an argument.
My mother would
And
say
then
shit.
it
I
would
just
be,
listen.
It would be sometimes where me and my sister had chores. So I was like the oldest. I was always watching my younger sisters. I used to take my younger sister to school every day. Now this is by the time I
the bike?
graduated. No.
hilarious on the bus.
No, I would walk him,
Oh.
yeah, on the bus, on the bus.
Uh-huh.
And this is now I'm 18. I'm graduated from high school. My sister is starting kindergarten. And she's like, you need to come home so you can take your sister to school in the morning. And I was like, bitch, I'm outside. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I'm gone. I'm partying like from Friday till Tuesday. I don't have nothing to do, like literally. And she's like, no, you got to come home and take your sister to school and this and this and that. And I'll be like, Mom, like I'm trying to live my life and this and this and
you
that.
got a whooping?
Hold on, Colin.
And I got cussed out and everything. But you know, I knew my mama was never gonna put me out, so it was just like one of those things.
Yo, caller, what's your name? Or Bird?
Hello.
Yeah, this
Colin.
is Brandon from Louisiana. How y'all
What
doing
it do,
today?
Brandon? What's up,
Brandon?
Brandon?
Oh man, hey man, look, check this. You talk about that cookie. So when I was born, my mom was only 14, right?
Oh wow.
So
yeah.
I was raised up with my uncles and my mom as my brother and sister.
Oh wow.
So when I was like 4.5, 5 years old, my grandma was a fucking tyrant, man. She would make biscuits and shit on the weekends, and she would, tell everybody, don't fucking eat the biscuits. Dude, I ate a fucking biscuit. Everybody in the house got a whooping.
Yep.
I didn't tell my mom and my uncles this shit till I was about 20 years old. They all got ass with me because
I
the
ate that
baby ate the
biscuit.
damn
You
biscuit.
know what I'm saying? Let me
You
tell
wa-
you, your mama knew.
Yeah.
She just was like,
She took
fuck
that
it,
L for
yeah,
you.
we just gonna get ass whooping.
I know it was
But
your little
look, take
ass.
this. Now, hey, the worst ass whooping I ever got. So when I got older,
my grandmother sent me to live with my mom. She was married to this sucker bust ass nigga, right?
Yeah.
But that nigga used to want to put his hands on my mama. So at the time I was like 12, and I was like, "Hey man, you ain't gonna put your hands on my mama no more." This, that, and that. I think I'm bad and shit.
12.
Man, but look, I'm from the country. I'm from the south in the country, so we didn't have a lock on our back door. We used to have a 2x4 on the back door. That's how you lock the door.
Yeah.
And shit, right? So I went and grabbed the 2x4. Busted my mama room, hit that nigga in the head. Bow!
Oh.
Got one in.
It was one of them movie moments like, it was one of the moments like, oh shit, that didn't work. Hey, when I see that
nigga got a natural. Shit.
I'm about to kill your son.
running and shit. Yeah. I'm like, this nigga ain't finna catch me. Man, that nigga caught me. That nigga hit me like Della Reese on goddamn Hall of Fame.
He said, oh, you like to hit people with 2x4s.
Want to hit me with a 2x4.
Y'all take it easy, man.
How old is your house, nigga? That's 2x4.
Yeah.
Right.
God damn.
Yeah.
If you were smart, you would have went out the back door and put the 2x4 back. We gave you some more running time.
Fell on your knees. My bad, brother. I don't know what I was going through.
I would have blamed my mama like, well, she told me to hit you. She's sick of this shit.
She said, just come on in and hit you. Mama, tell her.
She told me the next time, go get the 2x4.
Clearly you ain't going upside her head like you should be.
12 there. How far you think you running in the house, nigga?
Man.
Damn.
Ooh, I feel so bad, man.
I would have hit my mama too. Like, fuck it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I told you Wayne hit my he wasn't my stepdad. He was another dad. He got married to my mom, Al. And Al about this tall. And my brother, 6'1". And they was arguing. And my mother said, now, Wayne, don't do that. Speedy, help him. No, let Al. Al didn't talk to the gang of shit. Al finna get the brakes beat off him.
Yeah.
And my brother's like, man, get on up out of my room, man. No, Wayne, you come out here and you talk to me. All I heard was boom, 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 boom.
Oh,
He
shit.
pushed him down the stairs.
Oh, damn.
Not down the stairs.
I know.
Down the
damn.
stairs. Al fell to the ground. He said, you got to get the fuck out of my house. My brother said, I'm not going nowhere.
But brushing himself off. I ain't going no goddamn where.
And my brother locked his door. Al, he was hot. But he's a little dude. But he talking to gang and shit. You go get your brother. No.
He said no.
I told y'all to stop. Y'all didn't stop. All right. And I was just coming by to see my mom. I was like, all right, Mom.
Get some bullshit over here.
Yeah, keep it
I'll
over
talk
here.
to you
I
later.
ain't got time. Yeah, once my mother got married 2 other times,
That was it.
I ain't got time to know them.
That was it. Yeah.
The last guy, he was just like, how you doing there, Speedy? Is my mother here, man?
It wasn't my mom, it was my dad. Like my dad, he was a purveyor of the white women as well.
I don't know what that means. Go right there.
He's like he's of course he liked the Caucasus Mountains ladies. But I be like one time my brother and sister mom was talking to me. Like we were just talking, casual conversation. My dad said, "Shut the fuck up, Jackie. Ain't nobody listening to you." And she just stopped talking. And I was just like, "Oh, this is why you don't date black women."
Right.
She stopped talking. I was just
The
like,
white lady.
yeah, I was just like, yo, you can talk. Like, you know what I'm saying? You talking to me. And she was just like, no, your dad. He doesn't want.
Why you trying to untrain that white woman?
You know what I'm saying? No,
She was trained.
So I called my mom. I was like, Mom, I'm over here, right? And I was like, guess what Daddy did? And my mom said, was she in the kitchen? And I was like, yeah. She said, I would have leaped over that.
See, that's why they ain't together.
Leaped over that counter, donkey kicked your daddy in his chest. I was like, yeah. He said, that's why y'all not together.
Yeah.
What's with the chest kick? Everybody doing the chest kick.
I was dying. I was just like, oh, so you just gonna stop talking? Oh, okay.
I know you was confused.
He did say shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I was just like, wow.
Sometimes you got.
I know you was like, ooh.
No, I was just like, you know, I was grown, so like I was visiting my dad's house, so like to me it was just like I was just like, oh, let me get the fuck out of here. I can't.
Right.
Now,
Some shit about to go down.
I don't. You met my cousin, your other cousin, Kim and Pam. So their stepfather he used to do that. So there was something wrong with his face, and he'd do that. Chetty, tell Chetty, come over here now. And so they start arguing, and we're all over there. All the kids are over there. I'm gonna whoop your goddamn ass. What I'm gonna do? And I said, you ain't gonna do shit. Just keep slapping yourself, you stupid motherfucker. He's like, Yeah, I'm gonna show you how stupid I. And all I heard was tussling. So we all in the room like.
Oh, damn. It's going down.
And there wasn't no calling your mama because we had no phone.
Right.
So we had waiting for mama to come on. And mama said, "What y'all do?"
Nothing. We just chilling.
You don't want to come over here no more?
We just playing.
All he said, "Chetty, the last goddamn." Get off me! And then it got quiet. And then he came out the room. Y'all need to call your mama and then tell him, come on, we'll get you now.
That's crazy.
I said, shit, I ain't coming over here.
Hell
Never.
No, I had a crazy uncle. He was in the war, so like he would stay at my aunt's house in the like attic. But this nigga was nuts. Like
that's why he's in the attic.
But one time we was just like, it was a sleepover. It's just all my cousins. This nigga got up in the middle of the night and was like, "Everybody get up!" And took us to Fat Burger. It was like 3 a.m. I had to be like 9 and we kids at Fat Burger just like crying and shit.
What you eating though?
And he like, "What you want? Get anything you want." We want to go back home.
We got school in the morning.
So then we got burgers and shit. We come back and my aunt is like at the door like because they didn't know he took us like. They like, "Joe, when you take them kids, we got burgers and shit." Like,
which one? The one in Western?
Western Manchester.
Yes, Western Manchester.
You know what I'm saying? So it was funny because the lady, that was black owned. Mm-hmm. So like they was like, "Y'all baby's okay," and we like, yeah, but we know our uncle is crazy. Like so that's why we just gonna get these burgers and shit and go back home. That shit was
remember
so
our face.
Poor baby.
Remember our face.
Remember our face.
That shit's like, but he was like, but the military had like fucked him up. This thing was like, "Get anything you want." We like, "Nigga, it's 3 a.m. Like,
we not hungry.
Yeah, any other time we would love to go eat.
So y'all in PJs or with jackets?
Yeah, just PJs, and he had like got a jacket. Like, mind you, we in the car. Like, we getting in the car, so everybody in the car. Like, my older cousin is like, she like 12, and she's like, just everybody put your seatbelt on and shit.
Like parents.
I don't know where we going. Cliff somewhere.
Dang.
But after that, they was like,
I think everybody got too crazy uncle.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, especially the military.
So it's Vacadee, Kermel, Don Ray, Robert. I don't know how to spell Vacadee. I don't know how to spell Kermel. So Vacadee looked like Ron Isley when he had the sideburns. So Vacadee came, and my dad wouldn't let him in because they was beefing about something. And he was outside because me and my brother went outside. "Hey, tell Don Ray open the door. I'm here." And I was like, "Daddy, it's a man. That's just uncle. He ain't shit. He ain't letting me in. He ain't letting him in." It is like 2 a.m. My uncle just he sat down on the ground in front of the car. He stayed there the whole night. And my dad said, "That nigga out there?" I said, "Daddy, it's 3 a.m, but yeah, he's sitting right there." He's out there
like they be nuts.
He would not leave. He did not leave. And then my other uncle, who was a cool uncle, he came. He had a Roadrunner, and he wore a remember when niggas was wearing medallions? And I thought he had a turtleneck and a medallion. I thought he was the coolest motherfucker. I said, "I'm gonna be him." That's the call.
That nigga nuttier than a fruitcake.
Vacadee like white women. That's all he would bring by. There was a whole bunch of Peggy's and Sandras.
Becky's.
Becky's.
This is 64.
So what, Becky's wasn't the thing?
Not
Yeah.
Okay.
964.
68.
Okay.
Peggy Sue.
Peggy Sue.
Yeah, there.
I know you had a Vato in your family. I know at least 6 Vatos.
Oh, yeah.
Fucker.
Yeah.
Fresh out of jail with 9 teardrops.
That was a lot.
Nah, like one group of my family just moved to Palm Springs. So like it's a whole bunch of wells in Palm Springs, and they all just date white women. So like, but they from Texas.
Why you keep looking over here?
And that shit, because you date white women. You know what I'm saying?
You relate.
So that shit was funny to me because like all the older people in our family hated it. Like my grandma used to be like, "He brought that snow bunny here." So I used to be like, this shit is hilarious. If she can't use your comb, you shouldn't bring her home.
I'm seeing it with that one.
I never heard that before.
Oh no!
Yeah, you never heard that one. I'm telling you,
my comb, don't bring her home.
Black country women, they have a disdain for white women.
Oh my god!
Well, they have a different version.
Yeah, like they just don't. So like when we used to go visit, because my brother and sister are mixed. So we would go to Texas and stuff, and my granny would call them half breeds, and my dad hated that. Like, you don't breed kids, and my granny said, "You did."
I got a crazy ass uncle.
Oh wait, what?
You take care of that, Nick?
What you got yourself?
Wait,
on?
you cut yourself?
On a straw, girl. Close that door.
No.
Is it bad? Are you hurt?
Are you bleeding?
Oh, it is deep.
Oh, paper
This is
cut.
a-
Okay, he got it.
little paper
Nick's
cut.
gonna take care of you.
Girl, close that
She
door.
come in here, I cut myself. I'll call.
These
You're supposed
kids,
to be an auntie.
these kids
Yeah.
soft. Like no,
She's a
cut
girl.
myself.
I got a paper cut right now, and I'm fine.
She's a girl.
No, she is a girl. She's a beautiful little girl. Like,
But she's a girl.
but they still soft.
You're
Like,
supposed to cuddle
Paper cut.
those.
no, my nigga.
You're supposed to go, it's okay. And you take a little
Little
you
band-aid.
kiss it.
Anyway, so I got a crazy ass uncle,
yeah.
and I got a funny uncle story. So
Impossible.
I seen my uncle get his ass whipped with a broom by my grandmother because my uncle was living with my grandma at the time, and he was in his room fucking one of my mom's friends.
He was grown though, right?
He was grown.
Oh wow.
He was grown, but he was
Yo.
fucking
Wait,
in her
your
house
uncle-
With a
was in
broomstick.
his
with a
room
broomstick.
fucking one of your mama's
Friends.
Homegirls.
friends.
Friends. Oh.
I will never
And how old
forget
was your
that
uncle?
day.
Yeah. How old was your? What was the age difference?
My uncle, he had to be in his 20s or
Oh.
30s.
And how old was the? Is
Your
she
mama's
older?
friend.
Woman.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they was both of age.
Your mama's been wanting to fuck that nigga for. Your mama's friend is a tramp.
Yeah, yeah.
How old is she, little?
Because she went to the house. I'd be
know.
like, oh, you don't know decorum? All right,
Yeah.
bitch, I'll fucking hear it by my house. It's cool.
And it was weird. I was like,
So how did grandmother know they was
why
fucking?
is my mama friend here? And she was like speaking to us and speaking to my grandma. My grandma was looking like,
Put your clothes on, baby.
About to get the broom on you.
and my grandma just looked like, girl. Then they went in the room and closed the door. Then like a little while later, I guess I was watching TV. I wasn't paying attention, but my grandma was like,
The hell?
I have a
oh,
question.
hell no.
I'm sorry. Has any of your kids ever caught you fucking on accident?
Oh,
Oh, okay.
I caught my mom fucking before.
I did. I caught my mom fucking too. I mean, I didn't catch her, like, because I wasn't
Right.
trying to find out.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Mama, oh shit.
I accidentally, I was just like, oh, man, what the fuck's going on in here?
Yeah.
Damn. I found the sex games.
Oh, you found the sex game?
And then I was sitting there trying to play them.
But it's in Spanish. It was in Spanish.
And then I was like, oh, I thought this was a new game.
Like the new Monopoly.
Take your clothes off.
She rolling dice.
I was like, damn.
Suck your toes, okay?
All right.
That'll give me the first base.
Never saw it again. Never saw it again.
No, I never. No.
Yep.
But I
Never
never
caught you?
understood why you couldn't go in the room till I got older.
Mm.
And I would go looking for shit. What the fuck you doing tomorrow? Mom. Mama went to church. I said, look, get out of my goddamn room. Okay, man. The broom is, the comb is in your room. Get out my goddamn room.
Okay.
But then when I got older, I was like,
Oh, you was in there
you got a
fucking.
drawer full of shit. And I was hunting for shit. Because I
You
was,
found it? The drawer?
no, right when I opened the door, she was already yelling at me. And she was in the kitchen. But she heard
Oh,
the
wow.
door.
It was like, I'm not about to dish.
I don't care about it.
Bring my water bottle.
You're talking about Sister Caldwell now. I appreciate you talking about. Can't talk about Sister Caldwell.
That's hilarious.
That's my mama, Sister Caldwell.
Old masturbation. Yeah, your mom was fucking. Like, I don't.
Yeah, we had the hot water bottle. I didn't know what it was
people-
for.
Me either. I used to play with my mama's, and one time she
Yeah,
caught me.
I used to put the water in and squirt it
all
all
Yeah.
over. Yeah. My mom was like, "What the fuck?" She was crying, laughing. And she was
I'm
like,
like,
Oh, she told you what it was?
No, she didn't.
Yeah, well, you hanging this shit up in here. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with it?
Oh,
Like,
a coat hanger.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's on the shower head. I don't know what the fuck this is. I'm a kid. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm a
mean,
kid.
So let's make
I
sure.
done soaked up twice. I'm bored.
Oh, you put the soap in there. Oh, bubbles,
You don't even know.
bubbles.
I didn't-
Yeah.
So you had it in your shower. You did.
Mm-hmm.
Did you?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
It was
Yeah.
in mine. I went to
I was
shower
like,
going,
damn.
oh, cool. They left this in here. Put some water in this motherfucker.
Rinse my
Come
stuff
out of
off.
that shower. Okay, I'll be out in a minute.
My mama must have came in there like, Deshaun, where's it? Ah, dude, put that down. I was like, what? I always
You don't
use
even
this.
know, yeah.
Right. I
unhook that.
always use this.
So how you catch your mother? Not catch her, but where you walking?
My sister's dad had took us on a trip to I think it was Oklahoma or Las Vegas. We went on a trip somewhere, and they had got the room where it was like the bedroom and then like the living room was separate. And I guess they thought they had closed the doors, but they didn't close them all the way. So it was still like a little crack in the door.
Yeah.
Can I have some
like,
juice?
No, not even. Not even.
Do it again. Do it again.
Can I have some juice? Get out my eyes! My eyes is burning.
So
And I was
you
like-
peep through.
Yeah, I was like, I was like about to go to the doors, and I was looking through the crack, like, what the fuck are they in there doing? Like, why is my mama on top of Chris like that? And I was like,
Chris was getting that rodeo.
and I went and got my sister, and I'm like,
Well, now it's
Crystal,
a
look.
peep show.
Right.
Now they got creepy.
And my sister, she's 5 years younger than me, so she didn't know. She was like, what? What? Why is my? And then she started.
They
crying.
wrestling.
Right? And then she started crying. My sister
But you don't want to hear tears while you fucking. Is that you coming? No.
My sister started crying, and my mom turned around like, "What the fuck?"
She ain't get off that dick though. Let's go.
Your mama didn't get off the dick just so we have to get that
Yeah,
clear.
your mama didn't get off that dick.
She
She
might be
turned
mad.
down.
She wasn't that goddamn
She
mad.
wasn't mad.
Oh my god!
She wasn't ashamed. Your mom ain't shameful. She just turned around. She peeped over her shoulder.
Give me a
She
minute,
over her
Charles. Give
shoulder.
me a minute. We're gonna talk to these
I'm gonna grab my
kids.
damn lashes off. Oh
You
my
got to
God.
slow the stroke down. I got to see what's going on.
Shh, don't say nothing.
She turned around and she
my
was
God.
like, "Y'all sit the fuck down in there."
But it's still cracked.
Yeah, they didn't fix it.
Right.
They just
And your
told us
sister's
to
all
go sit the
crying.
fuck down. My sister was crying.
That's
She
hilarious.
was crying her.
What you crying for? That's how you got here.
That's the one time at the dinner table, all you hear is forks and knives.
She did not understand what was going on, and I was
That's
just
funny.
like,
Oh my God.
quiet.
Don't tell mama a hoe.
I didn't say that. I was caked.
Oh my God.
That's your daddy.
No, I
Nah,
never-
you don't say you got to find the truth out. Like
I've never-
the pandemic
I didn't
exposed me. My mom was a tramp. I was like, oh, lady.
This lady getting
Now
it.
that we talking, like, mama,
Yeah.
you was living life.
So
Yeah.
Thank you, Nick.
this is how naive I grew up. So again, it's 7 of us. So every time I knew my mother would leave, she would come back with a kid. I was like, God damn.
Hilarious.
Every time my mama leave, the kid come back. So my little sister was born. And I was like, Mom, how did they get the baby out of you? My mother said they cut your stomach here and they bring it on up. I was like, and I started counting all of them. I was like, God, they cut your stomach a whole lot, Mom. And she was like, yep. So she didn't tell me it came out the vagina.
Right.
I didn't take that class yet. So I'm thinking like, God, they keep cutting my mother's stomach open. And I said, what did they do? They flip it open. She said they flip it open and they pull the baby out and they zip and they tie it back up. I was like, oh, okay. So for years, I ain't know it came out the vagina. Thought they had to cut you open, which they can for cesarean. I mean,
Yeah,
for
C-sections.
C-section, but it's the line at the bottom.
Your mama didn't want you
So
to
you thought
know.
it was
Scarred
like Game of
to prove
Thrones?
She didn't want you to know.
Yeah, I thought it was like
Like
Game of Thrones.
where
They
they
cut
cut
that
that.
bitch open like a pinata.
Yeah.
Your mom was operation. Real life operation. Just put it in and put it back out. Listen, you here.
Sister Caldwell, man.
Sister Caldwell, rest in peace, Sister Caldwell.
But I ain't never caught her fucking.
Yeah, she was though.
Hey.
She absolutely was.
Hey.
The same way that
No,
you was.
you know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Listen, Judy just went to the clinic a lot.
Man.
She only wanted one.
She learned her lesson. I only want one.
She's like, nah, I'm good with one. I'm good with just
You never
one.
caught your mom, you know.
No. Caught my brother.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Yeah. Then my mom woke up and she was like, what the fuck? And she came over there to kick the girl out.
Yeah.
I'm
I mean,
like,
it
what
was
a
fucking
dumbass.
fucking?
Yeah. And the door was open. I was like,
Oh,
what an
wow.
idiot.
That's all you got out of that?
This
An
is
idiot.
an
Look at this
idiot.
not
Close your
kid.
door.
He doesn't
Man,
respect
he
you.
did not respect nothing. I was like, man.
Our madre is here.
Yeah.
My dress.
Hey, little
I was like,
puppet.
what?
Mom's
Aw.
here. Puppet.
She got kicked out.
What are you doing, home?
Yeah.
What are you
Yeah.
doing?
You know,
Yeah.
Hey, close the
That
door,
was the
fool.
worst.
you know, every time I meet
He
your
did not
mom, it's gonna
close
be
it.
weird. You do know that.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I'm gonna remember this moment.
Nigga, you, how many kids do you have?
First of all, bring a tone down.
First of all,
Relax.
Bring your neck back in. No, I'm
Nick, you never caught your dad?
Hey, motherfucker, no. They
Look
didn't
at
know
that.
I caught them fucking. Man,
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
When I was growing up, my dad was always on the road.
Oh, okay.
So we pretty much at the crib.
But they just do goofy shit.
We were just thugging at the house.
They would
Not
find my
thugging.
tapes. And you know when somebody watched the tape because I had
Not
watched
in
the
the same
tape.
place.
Yeah.
And I left my little spot. I said, I'm gonna come back and watch this. I had to go do a show. I come back and the tape popped out. I said, but I don't know how to say don't
Who
watch
did it?
my porn.
Right.
I just went in and went, you motherfuckers stay out of my room. I was like, I remember looking at me like, what, Dad? You know, motherfucker, stay out of my goddamn room.
We don't like Debbie Does College.
Next time, Dad, could you get the
Can you get some black big booty porn?
Can you get the black one next time, Dad?
So
It's a whole lot of long butt cracks in all your porn.
So it was a joke I used to do. I haven't done it in a long time. So it was actually a real thing. So I'm coming home, I got this little female with me. And we coming to the door, and I hear, do it, Daddy. I'm like, the fuck on in my house? So I open the door, and Donald had fell asleep watching porn. Dick was hanging out his boxer. And I said, oh, nigga. The girl was like, oh, my God. I was like, hold on, just go back outside for a second. I said, Donald, wake up. Hey, man. Get up, go. Come on, man.
Exhausted. Y'all had a good
He was like,
exhausted.
and the joke was like, I said, apparently my son bust one and passed the fuck out.
Basically, yeah.
He's like, this nigga gonna come home to this. Fuck that.
He needed a cigarette.
Don't leave me here.
I said, Donald. He's like, what's up, Dad? I said, hey, man, go to your room. He's like, oh, shit. He had baby oil and shit by the got it in.
Rest in peace.
And again, I'm at the door, and all I hear is, do me, Dad. I said, what is the fuck? And I'm thinking they got it. I think it's an orgy going on in my living room.
Stay right here.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Please me, ma'am.
Let me see what's
White
going
woman,
on.
stay right
You know
here.
what I'm saying?
Watch the
Stay.
porn.
Stay. Stay.
Don't peek. Don't you peek.
Stay.
As when you close the door, I'll be right back.
I'm watching you.
Stay close now, okay?
But I knew they were fucking. I knew these knuckleheads was fucking.
How you know?
Because their demeanor. Men carry themselves when they get some. It's just like I knew the day Brooklyn got some because he was looking at me different. And he carried himself different, and I could tell. And I was like, "You good?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm good." I was like, "Oh, he fucking." And then he had the monkey body.
I knew when Brooklyn got some too, because I seen him. And normally I would see Brooklyn. I'm like, what's up, bud? He's like, oh, what's up, nigga? He all jolly and shit.
No.
And I seen him, and I'm like, what up, Bug? He like, what's good? I was like, the fuck?
And I looked at some pussy.
I looked at him, I was like, I said, you been fucking? He just looked at me and started laughing. I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
And right then I gave him some condom. I hear they take these mags. Go on, take them motherfuckers.
Oh, you be looking at your son's meat?
Mags.
Like, how you know what size it is?
Well, I wouldn't take a chance to get no lifestyles. He go, hey, Dad. You know,
You don't want to start small.
Right, yeah.
I'm figuring he with me. Nigga, it's you. Go on, take that.
Yeah,
okay,
I respect
whatever.
it. You know what I'm saying?
If he ain't tell me.
I respect it. No, I took my son to get a physical, and you don't have to go in there because this nigga will fold under the vaccine. Like, I'm telling him, like, don't say no. This nigga be like, okay, I'm gonna say no. I go in there. They gave me the vaccine.
You got Band-Aid.
So I was like, I gotta go in here because you gonna fold. So like, you know, he had to do his little physical, and he took his clothes off. He looked at me. He didn't want to, because I don't be paying no attention to my son.
We
Nigga, I was like, oh, you gonna be okay, son. You gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying?
You gonna be good.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't do it.
like I knew when he fell for his girl.
Oh.
That nigga bucked up at me.
Nigga.
Dad, don't be saying. I said, hey man, go on in the other room because you'll easy win. I'm just letting you know. Man. I don't fight fair.
My mom was the most transparent motherfucker in the earth. She was like, if you start fucking, you should do it before you have your period because you can't get pregnant.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Say it again?
damn.
No, until you start menstruating, you're not ovulating. So you're not going to get pregnant.
Okay, say it what your
before
mother
you
said
get-
again.
My mom was like, if you want to start fucking, you should start fucking now because I hadn't had my period.
Oh.
And she was like, because you can't get pregnant. And I was like, damn.
Well,
that's
once
all
you start
do.
having a period.
Yeah,
Right.
because you're ovulating now.
Yeah.
I knew that.
Well, you're not a girl. You know what I'm saying?
It's not a quiz, Speedy.
I felt like it was.
I was like, or we could talk about it.
You should tell me to wait because, you know.
Or we could talk
apparently
about
everybody was ovulated when I hit them because they had babies.
Man,
it. You wasn't pulling out.
Nah, I didn't pull out. I ain't like condoms. I still don't.
that's a damn shame. You know that they don't feel that much different, right? Well, you don't know because you've never worn one, so you wouldn't know what the difference is.
I tried it.
No, it's a big difference.
Yeah,
whatever.
It's not the same thing.
Whatever.
It just don't feel right. It feel like
y'all listen to
feel like
somebody who has a baby.
Right.
I feel like you ain't getting. I feel like you ain't getting.
So she kind of knows the difference.
Well, I'm talking about from the man's perspective.
Yeah,
The man.
it just don't feel. It don't. I feel like I'm not getting it. Like I'm just there. Like okay, this ain't real. Like it don't feel real.
It's just preventive sex.
Yeah, it's almost like a masturbate.
Yeah.
Right. It's not risky enough.
I feel like you're not involved.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like we're being safe.
You be like, yo, did we really have sex?
Yeah. Come on. I mean,
come on, man. I didn't actually touch it.
yeah. You wouldn't let me put it in.
Whatever.
Greatest line of hip hop was what put the tip in. I don't even know how that got around, but I sure used it.
I thought it was a joke. A comedy thing.
No, that was real shit.
Joke too.
Yeah, no,
That
it
was
was
real shit. We just want to put tip in. Y'all be like,
Dijon, a guy ever work you down like that? Like, just, let me give you a massage, shawty.
Yeah, I've been worked down.
Was it
many
the massage?
times.
Well, first
It
of all, don't
always starts
say,
with the
don't
massage.
say work down.
I don't
like,
don't say it. Like
you wanted to fuck. Like, I love women. Like,
I know, but
we're so
I honestly can
cavalier
say,
about
I can
like.
honestly say like it was not my intention. I was like, you know how you say like I'm not gonna fuck him. Like I'm not gonna
Today.
do it. Today, right?
Today, right now.
And then I got worked down.
No, I'm not
Many
gonna take
times.
my top off. Then you take your top off. I'm not gonna take this bra. Okay, the bra's off.
Right.
He's still not gonna get that. All right, caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Hey, it's Nakia from the Bay.
Hey, Nakia. What's up, boo?
We know you got work down. Oh, my bad. Too soon.
No, but I did come home one time and catch my mom and her boyfriend fucking. So
Like
Yeah.
fucking.
funny.
Wow.
Like what were they doing?
So,
Fuck
so,
it, nigga.
so this is what happened. Me and my brother would come home from school, and we had an upstairs and downstairs. So we were downstairs, and my mom heard the door open, and she says, "Who is it?" And so
Who
my
is
brother
it?
says, it's us. And she said, "Don't come upstairs." So we're like, okay,
All right, run
whatever. So we're sitting down.
Don't come up here while I'm fucking.
I turned on some cartoons. But I turned on some cartoons and some shit because I think I was like in the 8th grade or something. And all of a sudden, I heard boom, boom, boom.
That ain't Tom and Jerry.
Boom, boom. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Damn, like,
Oh,
she
yeah.
didn't have no respect.
Right.
Your mama knew y'all was there.
What, she didn't get on the floor or
Yeah.
nothing.
She didn't put the pillow over her face.
All we heard was the headboard hitting the wall.
Yeah.
And her just moaning and shit. And I'm like, what the fuck going
Because
on?
you know why?
Just
If
start
I ain't your
laughing.
daddy and your mama said don't come upstairs, y'all gonna hear something.
Oh hell no.
Well, that's
Yeah.
fucked
You
up.
just disrespectful.
Those are kids, my nigga.
Disrespectful.
Those are children.
Kids.
Yeah, tell your daddy about this.
Yeah, yeah. I'm saying.
Run and tell that at school.
This is why you didn't get no school supplies.
No, that's how she got the school
It's
So
supply.
knocking the lining out your mama.
So how long was your mama getting banged out?
So how many cartoons
I
did
don't
you
even
watch?
remember. I ended up cooking something to eat and doing my homework.
Damn.
Oh, so for a couple hours. Couple hours.
Wow.
So your mama about that life. Okay, cool.
You know how long a kid got to be by himself before they
And
do their
then
homework?
I found,
Right.
Shit, I did my
Being
homework.
nosy, I found a dick mold, ice mold in the closet in the hallway.
Ice? Like an ice cube thing?
Wait, what?
The mold.
It
that
was
you
an
put in the
ice mold.
refrigerator. The one
It
you
was a
put in the
mold of a
refrigerator.
dick.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that you can put, you
Yeah.
make an ice out of it.
Your mama had one to
Probably
Yeah.
so.
a
Your
naughty
mama went
girl, a
shopping.
naughty girl party.
Your mama's a shopper.
Yeah. Damn.
So,
So, but go give me some of that dick ice.
Put an ice cube in my glass.
Give me some of that dick ice.
Dick ice, yeah.
Put some dick ice in my cup.
let it melt a little
My
bit.
mom was the first person to take me to a porn shop, so
Oh, your mother took you?
Well, that's what's up.
Oh, wow.
Rest in peace.
yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
progressive.
We don't know where to go from there.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We just stuck at wow.
Dick ice.
Wow.
Kinda
That's,
stuck there.
that's progressive.
We feel like baby's mama when she saw her mama on top of the dick. Hey.
I learned being
I was like,
being friends with dudes like y'all don't give a fuck. Y'all fuck in front of anybody.
Yeah.
Like
She
y'all
had
don't
found in
care.
when she was going through my backpack, she found a gift that my boyfriend had gave me, and it was
Kate, I got one.
it was a book
my bad.
called "The Sex Positions of the Day."
of the day.
Of the day?
So it had 300
in your backpack.
deck positions.
That's what I heard.
Books you got.
And what they got at your library? Like, who checked that out?
Where'd you find that at?
I'm like, where you get that from?
Yeah.
Of the
He got it was so there was like a lingerie store near my high school.
So you was dating a grown man. That's what you said, right?
Oh, you was dating the pop-out.
Yeah, you was dating the pop-out.
Is it on Amazon right now?
No. I was 14 and he was 19.
Yeah, nigga,
What?
older. It's called older.
She said what?
This nigga's like, read this book after you do your homework.
After your spelling test, we're going to go over this book.
Right.
14. You was in like the 7th grade.
So did y'all actually do the positions?
We did a couple of them, yeah.
Oh, so you read the book. Good job.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
And what's it called again?
Yeah.
300.
It's called,
How to molest children.
How to grow middle schoolers.
How to be a child molester.
That's not.
I'm pretty sure that the book probably doesn't exist anymore. This was like in 1994.
I'm going to find it.
Oh, wow.
Girl, that ain't that flow. Go. Anyway.
Dang, what? My
That's
nigga?
a living color.
1994.
It's in living color. Thank you for
That
the
was almost
call.
30 years ago, Speedy.
No, what was the name of the book?
Shut up.
I want to know.
Somewhere, each
Positions
position
of the day.
of the day.
Each position
Thank you, Nakia.
of the day. Why is everybody looking on Amazon?
Mm-hmm.
Amazon, because Amazon got everything.
I know.
Fuck.
That's why I said I'm going to find
You can
it.
put if it's something on TV, Amazon to sell it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give.
Or a
And it's
version.
always cheaper too.
Version of it.
Well, no, they usually have that product, but it's at a cheaper rate.
It's cheaper on AliExpress, but you're just going to have to wait 3 months
I
for
hate
it.
Alex. I hate them. I be thinking they're real.
They what?
I don't think it's real.
They real.
I ain't even never heard of that.
What? Oh,
Yeah, they got bomb shit, but it take a minute.
What's
to
it
get
called?
AliExpress.
AliExpress, like ALLEY.
ALI.
Oh, AliExpress. Okay.
What'd you
You're
get?
gonna have to wait, but it's worth it.
What'd you get?
Did you get it?
Yeah, I got it. I ordered some
I mean, it
sunglasses
takes
from
a
there.
while.
Oh, I thought you meant did you get it?
It takes a while. This is coming from. It's coming on a boat
Yeah.
from China.
Yeah.
From China.
Shipped here.
Yeah. It's sitting in a bottle.
Ordered some socks. Well, it was $2. Yeah, but it's $35 to get in. $2 socks.
This smells like a slave ship.
Y'all motherfuckers. Damn, I bought all this goddamn. I'm taking that food home just so we understand.
Yeah, take it home.
Okay.
Well, I want some chicken.
Next time.
Yeah.
You ain't get none?
Not yet, no.
Make sure Robbie is confirmed.
I'm surprised he didn't come.
He
Usually he
called
come
in
get
and
the
he
food.
called.
No, usually come get the food and leave.
Yeah.
He's
He
like,
usually
hey,
do come eat.
sorry guys.
Robbie, you do come eat.
Quick story.
A karate story. I got
So
you.
let me tell y'all where I've been.
My brother got kicked through the window.
Then we went to the
I
hospital,
can't get over that.
Got a chest plate.
Yeah.
Hey, you kicked
and they
the
never spoke
And they
again.
never
think?
spoke again.
27 years.
That's
Oh, my
I remember,
God, Robbie.
nigga, you remember Nima?
Of course.
Nima's a comic, so Nima fell on hard time, needs somewhere to stay. White dude, but I always said Nima white, but when you look in the mirror, he's a bald-headed brother with fade, because that's all he fuck with sisters.
Bald head with a fade, got it.
So Nima had a sword, the ones like the
Samurai.
samurai sword, yeah, samurai, but it was dull, it wasn't real. So he had it, and he was fucking this girl in our apartment building. So he goes over there, and she had a dude over there. He come back, hey, fuck that motherfucker. I said, what happened, dog? So he grabs the knife. I said, dude, come on, man, stop. No, Speed, motherfucker gonna come at me. Nima gone. I don't know where he went, but I'm walking around the parking lot, and I see him coming back without the sword. I'm like,
Nigga took it.
where's your sword? The dude took the sword.
Take your
I
monkey
couldn't even
ass
help it.
back
nigga.
home.
I was laughing so goddamn.
Go back to where you came
How
from.
did you get your sword taken? Oh no, I swung it, and then he did something and took it out. It was a brother. Took the shit from
Yeah,
me.
well.
I said,
Man, one time
I laughed so goddamn hard.
he's like my brother, but not my real brother. So he was at my house, and I had came home with a chick, and he was staying there visiting. This nigga was fucking on my floor, so like I'm just trying to sneak by with old girl. She was like, "Look, she's riding him." But I was like,
Bitch, we trying to sneak.
you know what I'm saying? And she did like your mama did and turned around a little bit. I was like, sorry,
Salt
brother.
all in the wound.
Yeah, I was like, sorry, brother. He was like, oh, it's all right, sis. You know what I'm saying?
It's
And
all right.
And that's why I was like, niggas do not care. That nigga did not stop fucking. He was like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's my sister. She just gonna go to the room.
that she remind you what your mama did.
That's what your mama did. Your mama did. Your mama just looked around. She looked
Close the door.
Cousin, stop people through that hole. We paid a lot of money for this hotel.
Little nigga, go do your homework
Order a movie.
Pretty much.
Order a movie.
and stop all that crying.
Oh,
Pretty much.
Your sister cried.
See a boo-hoo
The
tear.
crazy part is this year, because my sister's dad lives in Vegas with my mom. They live in the same city, kind of, sort of. So we went to my sister's dad's house for one of them holidays that just came up, and he was like, "So, yeah, I told your sisters that when I die, they should split that money with you too, because you like one of my kids." And I was like, "Yeah, we've been through a lot." Them
sisters would be like, "That's not your daddy."
Them
sisters would be like,
"It's $45."
Seal and probate, bitch.
I told my sister, I said, I was like, your daddy said when he died, you gotta split that money with me.
You finna be in probate like a motherfucker.
He ain't say that. I said he did say that.
The judge gonna be like, "Do you have it in writing?"
No, he said it to me.
Let me tell you, and I tell you that from experience. My stepdad, my nigga, when he died, I was like, this nigga had a lot of kids. It's just kids coming out the woodwork. My mom was like, this nigga had 3 other kids I know nothing about. I was like, yeah.
How you doing?
Yeah, that's how I know about probate. They was like,
give you information?
You need a will.
Give you information.
Give your information, nigga.
Oh, you.
No, I'm just playing. You can follow me. You can follow me. Oh, where's the camera?
I really looked over here.
_KYDOTT
is the unfreakiest Friday of them all.
Well, it was funny.
It was funny.
It was
funny. But next week we are gonna set a bitch on fire.
We need to set that bitch.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, I'm gonna
say that food for next Friday.
We gonna say, well, I ain't gonna eat it.
I don't know about that.
Thanks for telling me now.
You take that home.
I'm like, this chicken tastes old.
All right, everybody, wait for it. You're up.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Dejan Monique, a.k.a. the People's Baby Mama. And you can find me wherever good social media is found, at the People's Baby Mama or Dejan Monique, DEJONG.
Why do you put your hands? What do you do? Shirley Temple? What the fuck is that?
She gives a face.
Because I'm cute.
That's a county office.
I need
my stamps.
They put them on the card now, so you don't have to go.
Yeah, I need to
go.
I'm trying to get it still.
What up? Follow my IG at A.Laughs.
She does.
Yeah.
She laughs. She does laugh.
She definitely will laugh. You don't want to get laughed at the wrong time. Ooh, pull your pants up. That's tough.
Yeah, that ain't good.
My nigga, when you gonna cut them predator things off your head? You holding on for dear life.
Speedy is funny on everything. That's Speedy IZ.
And he got 3 lassos in the back of the head.
It's 4 to be exact.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Couldn't see the other one.
4. I couldn't. I'm sorry. Speedy
on
is funny.
on
Everything.
Don Ray Caldwell on Facebook. I don't know.
On everything.
Something happened. I don't know. Anyway, shout out to my partner in crime. Nick could not do the show without him.
Sure can.
If it's Speedy is funny on everything, then why is it different on Facebook?
Right.
They wouldn't let me use Speedy.
So why are you saying on everything?
Then I say Don Ray Caldwell on Facebook.
So it's not on everything. It's only on some things.
So
your name sound like it's a Confederate flag in your profile pic.
Don't worry,
Caldwell. What you doing over here, boy?
Y'all get from over here now.
No darkies allowed.
Now y'all gonna get now.
All lives matter.
That's not funny at all.
That's hilarious.
Not funny at all.
Donald Ray Caldwell.
Junior.
That's even. I'll tell you. Now it's the Confederate flag with boots
and a gun,
little baby boots in the profile pic,
and a gun.
I thought you had to go.
I do have to go.
You still got jokes. Man.
I'm sorry, my nigga. Your daddy named you that. That nigga was like, I'm gonna make sure you free. Donald Ray couldn't be a nigger.
No fucking way, man.
Now y'all going to get now.
Last call. Who this is?
It's gotta be
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Caller.
Hello.
Dana Dane.
Hey,
Dana.
Dana.
Hold on, let me try to fix this phone real
Hold
quick.
on.
No.
Okay, girl.
Hey, hold on. We got shit to do.
I'm sorry, no, never mind. You guys just have to deal with the bad acoustics because I can't. I'm trying to drive and fix the phone.
Yeah, well, you can't do that. What's up?
I don't want to die. No, I wanted to tell my story, but I was like at home trying to fix food for my dad and get out of there because I got a sex story and a beat story.
Well, we got
I know you guys are trying.
We got 2 minutes. Go ahead. We got 2 minutes. Go ahead.
Okay, so my key story is my mother was not a disciplinarian, but I told her she was leaving one day, and I told her she made me sick, and I was sick in every room in the house with that ass.
You said you made her sick.
You told your mama she made you sick?
Yeah.
I know.
She beat me in every room, including the bathroom.
But y'all didn't hear what she said before that. She said she was getting ready to leave.
Yeah, you could have just shut the fuck
You know what I'm saying? You could have waited till she left. Like,
I hate you.
You make me sick.
She wouldn't let me go, and I was like, "You make me sick," and I was sick after that for like about a day and a half.
Never did that again, did
That's
you?
the only thing she ever gave me. And then my sex story is I was coming home from school, and my mom and her boyfriend was in there fucking, and she was doing all the ad libs.
Wow.
She was like, it's murder.
Put your dick in me, Charles. Put it in.
Right, I was
Tear
walking
this
in my
pussy
mom,
up.
she was like, "That's right, big dick." No,
Ooh, my back hurt, Charles. Hold on now. Shit.
Treat me nasty, Charles.
My dad's name is Charles.
Wow.
Treat me dirty, Charles.
Don't bend my legs back that far, Charles. Don't do that. Don't do that.
He was like, "That's right, Daddy. Get Mama right." I'm like, "Oh my
Charles,
God,
did you like
I
that
gotta get out
dough?
of here."
I think Dana's home.
I can smell it. Dana? Don't come in this room. I'm getting fucked.
I'm not Charles tearing it up in here. You gotta sit down and do that schoolwork now.
Now, do you want a sister or not?
Now your mama's backing it up. Now you go ahead and sit down.
Just give me a second. I'm going to suck his dick and then I'll be out there and give you a kiss.
I went to Cal State, LA.
Let me top him off, baby. I'll be right out.
I told myself right that day that I needed to move because we both couldn't be living there and both of us fucking.
This your real daddy.
Well, let's be honest. Your mama fucking. You wasn't. Now, you was intruding.
You was coming home from school.
At that time, but no, I wasn't fucking that day that I walked in, but we were both, had boyfriends, and I'm like,
no, that's your mama telling you didn't pay enough rent. She don't pay enough rent for me to fuck on her time.
oh my God. So those are my stories. You guys, thanks for taking my call. You guys have a wonderful holiday.
Thank you.
That was great right there.
That was
Your
funny.
mama getting it in.
Yeah.
Fuck me, Charles. Come on now.
Funny.
You said you need help with tuition, didn't you?
Don't knock on this door again now.
You can stay on campus next year.
Charles gonna give you some money now. Oh, me some money.
Now let Charles wash his hands and he gonna give you some money now, okay?
Charles, don't kiss my baby in the mouth. Don't do that.
You didn't pull in behind him, did you?
He gotta go now. He gets very frustrated when he can't leave when he wants to.
Now don't you hug Charles no more, okay, baby?
You got to move your car.
Now, I don't know if I could have handled that as a kid. My mama directing this nigga. Put your dick in me. Mama, we gotta go to Bible study. Let's go.
We here. I'm here.
So glad. That nigga would have got hit with an economics book or something.
The fuck?
Fuck
All right,
you.
so
Fuck
we
you,
are
shut
here
up.
on Monday, man, because Nick don't believe in that shit. So
Memorial Day, what's that?
Oh, I'm off Monday.
Labor
so I'll
Day.
be here. It's Labor Day.
Labor Day.
What's that for?
people that work.
People
What
that
about
work,
slave
labor
day,
work.
nigga? What about the slaves, nigga?
Yeah.
We got Juneteenth.
Who is we, nigga?
I ain't French, nigga. I don't.
Yes,
So we here Monday. If y'all want to sit down, call in, whatever. We'll think of something to come up with. K-Dot don't have to work.
Nah, I'll be here.
I
I'll
ain't got
definitely
shit
be
to do.
here.
Okay.
You got a kid. Nigga.
Elote mama's bringing some elote.
Hey.
Oh, yeah, I'll bring
Oh,
some
and no,
elotes.
Monday. So what we doing Monday
I'll bring some
is
elotes.
Oh, yeah.
we're gonna try the
Wingstop.
Wingstop chicken sandwich.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, cool.
So
Apparently they selling out.
They dropped a new chicken sandwich. You can get any Wingstop flavor in a chicken sandwich form. So it's free delivery. So we're gonna come Monday. Everybody order their chicken sandwich. We're gonna try it on air
Okay.
Yeah.
and figure that thing
I'll
out.
bring some corn though too.
What they got?
So I just-
I don't mean it. Shut your
Corn.
I mean, yeah, but it ain't mine.
Yeah, bring your
It
corn.
ain't
Ain't that? I
mine.
don't want that
It
corn.
ain't mine. You don't have to eat. You don't have to eat none.
That's how it's done.
Listen.
You always
y'all
gotta eat
niggas.
the corn first, hey, Dad. You always eat the corn first. That's the
I
rule.
got to go.
He's like, no.
All right, we out,
Bye.
man. Y'all take care.
All right, y'all. See y'all Monday.
All right.
Bye,
See
Kayla.
Monday. We gotta go to work.